Hare Krishna. So we really welcome the decision which is taken by the government of Maharashtra to ban complete cow slaughter, rather complete ban on any killing of Govans. It is a very good decision. From various angles we can see how this decision is good. Spiritually, as we know, 33 crore demigods, they reside in the body of a cow. According to Brahma Vaivarta Puran, there is a verse which says, Sarve devaha gavamange tirthani tat padeshu cha tad guyeshu swayam lakshmi tishtat eva sadapita. It means that in the body of a cow, all the devatas, they reside. And in the hoof of a cow, there are all the holy places, the places of pilgrims, they reside. And also in the cow dung, Lakshmiji resides. And this Lord Krishna tells his father Nanda Baba. So spiritually we can understand that cow is such an important, it's very important for every human being to serve a cow. Not only that, in Mahabharata there is a story. It says that once Lakshmiji went to Mother Cow and she asked Mother Cow that you have given place for each and every one of the gods and the demigods and the goddesses in your body, but except me. So she said that if you don't respect me, she told Mother Cow, then who will respect me? So she pleaded to Mother Cow, please give me place in your body. So Mother Cow said, okay, you reside in my cow dung. So Lakshmiji was very pleased that Mother Cow has been so merciful that she has given her place to reside in the cow dung. That's why one who regularly takes cow dung and cow urine, it is said that he will never be ill, and also there will be no economic crisis for that person because Lakshmiji personally resides in cow dung. Apart from the spiritual side, it is very important for us to maintain cows and bulls. Bulls are like our father and cows are like our mother. As a mother nourishes its baby with milk, Mother Cow gives us her milk, which is most nourishing. And according to scriptures, that milk is very important for every human being as it nourishes finer cells in the brain, by which we can understand higher spiritual realms or topics about spirituality. And also the bull, he plows the field and he works very hard, as a father works hard to maintain a family. And now we are really happy that in the state of Maharashtra, bull, which represents dharma, was earlier killed on the pretext that it is useless. Actually, even if a cow or bull is old, it is never useless, simply because cow from its birth till the time it leaves her body, even a bull, they give cow dung and cow urine. And cow dung and cow urine are the most precious gifts of a cow rather than its milk. I'm not saying milk is not important, milk is also important, but cow dung and cow urine are much more important. And only if we understand the importance of cow dung and cow urine, we can really understand not only the spiritual but economic benefit of serving or maintaining a cow or a bull, a Govansha. From cow dung or bull dung, I mean cow dung of any, the dung of any Govansh, we can use it for as a biogas for instead of LPG or for wood even in villages. So lot of energy or gas can be generated simply by using cow dung. And also cow urine has a lot of medicinal properties. When cow urine is distilled, then it is a remedy for many diseases. There are a lot of specialized remedies which are given only on cow urine and cow dung. There are various medicines which are made using cow dung and cow urine. Also, that dung can be used in fields as manure. And nowadays we are eating chemical fertilizers, which is the result of so many ailments and diseases which come untimely. But simply by using this in our field, we will free ourselves and the future generations to come from all its ill effects. So cow dung or the dung of a bull, I mean I again stress any dung of cow or a bull is the best fertilizer available. So it has an economic value, and also it can, as I said, it can generate cooking gas, it can generate even electricity. So there is no way that it is a liability. And what people are saying that, if we don't cut or if we don't kill cows, then there will be shortage of food and people won't survive, that is not a fact. Cow, which is such significant apart from spirituality, should never be cut, and we are very happy that this bill has been passed. So we are very grateful rather, and by doing this, all prosperity and all good fortune will prevail in the state and for the nation.